Hello and welcome. My name is Mary Fortune and I am a sweet little ferret made of cake and cotton wool, and I hope everyone is having a magnificent mustard Monday, or in a time zone behind me, a stupendous start Sunday. And it is the Olympic season. I was at work bored yesterday and I was on the Wikipedia page for Cool Runnings, thinking to myself, man, I'd really love to be watching Cool Runnings right now. Then when I got home, I opened Instagram and there was a Batuta Advocate article, which was like, local father jealous of son watching Cool Runnings for the first time. And I was like, yep, it's official. Instagram can read your mind. It can communicate with other devices and it can discover your most personal inner thoughts. And I thought that was horrifying. But at the same time, Cool Runnings is a great movie, so like, everyone should be watching it now that the Winter Olympics have arrived. And tonight, this afternoon, we are going for gold! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! We are a mean, green fighting machine, and we will be making gold. I don't want to be like, oh my god, stream doesn't end till I hit gold, because, you know, I have a deadline, and I have 2 hours. I get 2 hours a day if I'm lucky to stream, so we'll see what happens. Also, I'm just gonna move myself slightly more. Yeah, there we go. I like being centered, and I kind of aim for my hat's button to be like between the game and the chat box. I don't know, that's not really a hard and fast rule, but it's like what I just realized I do subconsciously aim for that because I think it's kind of centered. Not really. It's not centered at all. There we go. Never mind. That doesn't look good either. There we go. I think that's literally where I just put it and then moved it back to where it was. But who cares? Who cares? Are we ready to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? Are we ready to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I fucking hope so. We're gonna make gold. Is the Nash event over? Because if it is, I think I'll cry. Because if it's just DM slop day in, day out, I'm gonna cry. But I can live with the fishes. I can live with the fishes. But yeah, I'm excited. I haven't played since last week. I know. Classic Mary, always saying, oh, I'll grind off stream, you guys, I'll grind off stream. Then I don't. Deaf to Mary for 1,000 years. Anyways. I really wish I had a little beverage with me. Speaking of things I was talking about last week, I was telling you guys about how I have like a little addiction to having a little beverage at all times. Not at all times, like once a week, you know? Not even once a week. It's like, you know, once per lunchtime. Even then, that's not quite accurate either. More often than not, I do enjoy a little beverage to accompany my lunch, and I just finished having lunch because I was waiting for my parents to come home and then leave, because me and my big mouth, I blabbed something and my dad was a bit to my coworker, and my coworker told my mum, and then it's like, well, 1 day left on the Nash. Okay, fascinating. But so I was like avoiding going into the kitchen whilst they were still home, but I was like, I'm hungry and I want to stream later, and I like I aim for 2 p.m. That way, if I'm like above schedule, that gives me a little extra time between like now and like my hard fast deadline, which is usually around 5 p.m. But you know, depending on how lazy I am, sometimes it's 4 p.m. I was talking about beverages. How did I get to this? Anyways, I really want a Pepsi. I really want an iced tea right now, but we only have water. That's not true. We have cordial, but I don't know. I've really gone off cordial lately. I think it's because for the longest time my dad bought a cordial that I didn't like. But now that that bottle's finished, my mum bought a cordial that everyone likes, and now it's like, well, I know, I'm just not feeling it. But who knows, maybe I will have to force myself to drink it, because I really want like a little sweet treat right now, one that I can drink. Like, we have a very decadent sweet treat in the fridge that I will tell you guys about in a minute. Oh, fuck me, this is a bad hand. Coming first, thank God. I just want an iced tea, like a nice peach iced tea, or a mango iced tea, or raspberry strawberry. I'm not picky. I'll have anything. A lemon and green tea, that'd be nice. Lemon and black tea, that'd be nice. It'd be very lovely. I just want a little sweet treat, because and I cannot stress this enough, one that I can consume via liquids. I just want a little beverage. But this morning, for my morning tea slash breakfast, because on days that I don't work, I just don't usually have like a breakfast. But so I had morning tea. Oh, that was not a card I wanted to see. Do you kill me? I mean, he used all his cards. No, Zoe. She? I don't know. Zoe boy hands. That's 2/3 masculine, but Zoe's quite feminine, so I don't really know. We'll just use they them, I guess. I think I can live one time. Oops, daisies. Well, I guess I'll never know. I guess I'll never know. But anyway, so my mum has this best friend. She lives up the road, right? My mum's best friend, she loves baking. She loves, like, making sweet treats. And then she gives them to us because we're mostly a family of people who have sweet tooths, except for my mum. Very funny, I know. And she gave us this, caramel slice. She gave us a big box of caramel slice. And this is the most decadent caramel slice I've ever encountered in my life. You look at it from the top down and it's like, oh, that's just a normal caramel slice. It's just... But then you look a bit closer and you're like, okay, we made the chocolate ourselves, very nice. Then you look again, even closer, and you realize it's not the caramel that's meant to be on a caramel slice. So a caramel slice has like a very goldy yellow caramel, but this caramel is very toffee brown. It's very obviously top and feel caramel, and top and feel caramel is, as far as I'm concerned, the god of caramels. It is the most delicious caramel there is, but unless you fucking freeze it, it has no structural integrity. Anyways, let's style on my man real quick. And I had some, and then beneath the top and feel caramel, there are fucking Tim Tams. She didn't crush them up and like remix them as like a biscuit base. She just used straight up Tim Tams. She didn't even cut them in half or anything. She just used bricks of Tim Tams, and it's a fucking struggle to cut in. You can't cut it evenly because you're trying to penetrate this really thick chocolate, and then then all the caramel gushes out the side. Fuck all the way off with that bullshit, please. Well, I still get the search. And this is why I didn't normal summon for a start. I was playing around compos. I am truly the smartest ferret that ever was. And does it taste good? Yes, it tastes so good. This abomination of a caramel slice. Like, it's an absolute struggle to, like, cut it, and then you're, like, eating it, and it's, like, just getting everywhere, but it tastes so good, so... Simultaneously the best and worst thing ever, because it's the best because it tastes amazing. It's the worst because it's probably not good for you. Like, that post, it's like, during COVID, the thing I learned most was that the reason food tastes better going out is because people who are cooking that food in restaurants, they don't care about your arteries, so they'll just use all the butter, all the sugar. They just don't care. And that's apparently the same for my mum's best friend. She doesn't actually care about us because otherwise she would make a caramel slice that is not an abomination to the food pyramid. But it tastes so good. I'm probably going to have some more for dessert tonight. I don't know. Because I only had like a small piece because I cut a big piece by accident and then I like stabbed it in half again because I was like, well, I don't want to be a pig. I'll have a bit more tonight, I think. Although, last week sometime, I don't remember exactly when, I bought Whispars, because I think I did mention this to you guys, but it's not summer without a Whispar. You have to eat a Whispar at least once during summer, otherwise it's like, did you even enjoy your summer? No. So I bought raspberry and coconut Whispars, and I was like, ooh, these sound so yummy, and they were, and the raspberry was very tart. It wasn't as creamy as I was expecting, like it wasn't coconut ice cream, I think it was just like some kind of coconut milk thing. Because apparently, and I didn't notice this when I took the Whispars out of the freezer at the supermarket. They were from the dairy-free section. That's fine. I enjoyed it. It didn't taste that different. The texture wasn't quite what I was expecting because I wanted like a little bit of ice cream, but it was still very yummy. I enjoyed it. Like, the raspberry was very tart and sour. It was like it's in a way that was kind of quite refreshing. It sucks that I can't OTK this man. But, you know, we can style on him, I guess. Direct attack. I had a dream last night that I would like to talk about. So I dreamed that last night, popular YouTuber and Twitch streamer Doug raided me of all people. Fuck yes, brother. Thank you. And he must have had like the world's biggest stream because I swear 100,000 people were raided. And he sent like me a raid, and then like literally in the blink of an eye, I grew from like my puny little tiny, like not even 500 followers yet, level of thing to like having 13 grand of people following me. I was like, and you know what, in the dream, the first thing I thought was, oh my god, finally my Kamiyoshi will accept my application to do Pokemon streams with her, because I'm assuming that the Wild Scramble thing was probably born from that Google Doc, and that if I haven't been contacted, I'm just not cool enough, I guess. And that's fine, it was kind of a pipe dream. But I'm kind of like, I'm getting to where I want to be, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, it would be nice if, like, the actual literal Doug rated me right this instant, and then 10% of his followers just decided to follow me for some reason. That would be very lovely. But, like, I'm getting to where I want to be. Like, my baseline for, like, am I a successful streamer is literally, do I have more people than there were people who went to my high school? And the answer is yes. I have more followers than there were people who went to my high school at the same time as me. So that makes me pretty happy. And on a good day, my CCV is more or less my friend group from high school, so that also makes me happy. So I'm not too worried. I'm just doing my thing. Like, yeah, I do get a little bit jealous when I see, like, my mutuals celebrate their, like, really big milestones, but it's like, you know what, we're all on different paths, we all have different goals, and like I said, I'm kind of content where I am. Like, yeah, it would be nice to get the recognition from the bigger people, but, like, do you really need it? Not really. It's not, I'm just doing this for fun, so it's not, like, urgent. Although, not to beat the dead horse that is my poor car that was sent to heaven last October. It would be nice to make a little bit of extra pocket money through this, but I'm doing fine. I got extra shifts. My boss doesn't know this yet, but I'm going to be turning up at work on Thursday and there's nothing he can do about it. That's because I organize things in a really bad way, but you know what? Because this is going to be a very stressful week at work, I just realized. Because I didn't realize I was working tomorrow, and even as I was, like, saying to my mom and dad last night, oh, they're like, oh, when do you work next? I'm like, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, no, it's actually Tuesday, Wednesday, but I have to be there on Thursday because, you know, I'm the only person allowed to climb a ladder. So I'm like, that's why I don't think my boss will care. It's like, well, Mary just, because the thing is, we try and schedule it so that there are 2 people on anyway. One for me, and then what's up, Cinnamon Roll? Thank you. I think the ceiling is up, but thank you. Welcome in, cute fanboy pigeon. We appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a marvelous mustard Monday. Open a time zone behind me. A stupendous Sunday. God, I feel bad. I feel like I'm taking too long with this combo because I was yapping about work. But yeah, we're having it's a big week this week because it's an exhibition changeover. And you know, shit will probably happen, but I'm going to do my best not to crap my pants. Yippee. End turn. Okay. Chungus Toon Deck. I can barely hear the BGM, but if I turn, it's okay. So the sound I have on the computer right now is literally at 1, because if I'm so serious, but 2 was too loud for me. Like, I just don't know what's happening, but I feel like 1's now too faint. Poop yourself, no balls. I don't know what that means. But yeah. That's not gonna do anything. But yes. But I think I'll have a good week. I'm manifesting that I have a good week. Unfortunately, this means no Pokemon Sun because I really want to... Like, I've been craving karaoke for, like, God knows how long. So I'm going to do a karaoke stream this week. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of songs that I want to sing. I was watching an Abbott Elementary YouTube shorts, and I was like, I'll sing that song. I don't think I've ever listened to it all the way through, but I'll sing it. That could be interesting. Because I want the karaoke to be... What are we doing? No. I don't actually want you doing that. I'm manifesting it'll be a good week. I'm looking forward to Valentine's Day because I love chocolate and I will probably eat chocolate that day, but also because it's Writers Group Day and I enjoy going to my Writers Group. Also, I have smut planned and I'm going to goon so fucking hard. I'm almost done writing it. It's like 60% done. Like I feel like I'm gonna have a good time finishing writing it. So I'm treating myself to that. I'm a gooner. I'm sorry. I don't know. This could be news for some people, but yes, your favorite Say So Ferret is actually a secret gooner. You should sing "Ordinary Life" by the Living Tombstones. I know the Living Tombstones, but I don't know that particular song. But I will listen to it because maybe this. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe there is the potential that it is a kind of like take requests kind of day. Like, I don't know. I think the idea, I already had it in hand. That's why I couldn't sing it. Like my idea is I kind of want to sing like anti-love songs or like. We'll make Daphne here because she's lonely. It's like anti-love songs, like maybe songs about anger and heartbreak. But part of me is like, it's Valentine's Day. I want to sing cute songs. Also, I respect you, smut is peak fiction. Thank you. And this, trust me, this smut that I have planned, it is beyond peak fiction. It will probably also get me arrested, but whatever. We take those. Like, I'm very, very excited. Yeah, so I just win. Yeah, I just win. I just noticed this person's username is Devlin, but they're playing, Pegasus. Fake Duke Devlin fan. Oh my god, that'd be like calling myself Takaru when I'm like, obviously Spectre's wife. Okay, we're getting there. We might even make it like the mid-section of gold. That'd be pretty fucking good. What is meant to this? Oh, a container. Bullhog? Oh, I got excited because their profile picture was Yuya, so I was kind of thinking maybe we'd see pendulums. Wouldn't that be something? Seeing pendulums in silver. Okay, we've got what looks like a Chungus deck and a maxed out extra. Oh, double sewing in hand is kind of fugly. Oh, it's extremely fugly. Oh, 23 is kind of a normal number. No, it's not because you have 24, 25, 26. Okay, I don't think I'm getting OTK'd. I feel pretty confident in this estimation. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the Blackluster Soldier shit. Okay, that's fine. I still don't think I'm getting OTK'd. Anyways, it's time for me to talk about my pet cat because I love her so much even when she is annoying. So the night before last, so this is Saturday night, oh my god, why do I always get screwed over by bad hands? So the night before last, so Saturday night, I didn't want to go to work on Sunday. I know, crazy. So I like stayed up till like midnight, and then after I was like, okay, I'm tired, I'm actually ready to go to sleep now. I still couldn't get to sleep because I was like, I want to write on this project, I want to draw in that project, I need to live to debrick this, I need to work on that video. And I'm just like, I have so much energy right now. But I finally get to sleep, and I start having an interesting dream, and then Minty, my little she-devil of a cat, pounces on top of me and bites my feet and wakes me up, and then she did that again like 2 hours later, and it was still before dawn. And I was like, why did you do this? Counter-argue it, my pet rats. I'm sure your pet rats are very cute, but I just adore my Miss Minty. She's very sweet sometimes. She was a menace yesterday, though. She was an absolute menace. Please, God, give me a good card. Well, the good news is that we're both bricked. The good news is that we're both bricked. So, she was an absolute menace yesterday. Like, she was playing with my dad's croc. Okay! Okay, that's not how I was expecting to win that, but I take those, for real, for real. I don't know how, but I won the top deck draw. But yeah, she was an absolute menace. Like, she was playing with my dad's shoes, she was chewing on my mum's plants, she was getting dirt everywhere. When I was on my lunch break yesterday, I was walking down the hallway from the laundry to the kitchen, because the laundry, we're that white family, we have a refrigerator in our laundry, and it's where we keep, like, our drinks and stuff, you know. So I had an iced tea, and I was walking down the hallway, and Minty pounces on me, does a backflip, hits the wall, and just misses me completely. And I'm like, how did you do that? Because I was like walking somewhat close to the wall as well. I'm just like, oh my god, she's just unhinged. And she's being very cute and quiet right now, so we should all commend her for right now. She's just asleep. She's not even on, like, the table. Like, last time I was streaming, she was asleep on the table, but this time she's asleep on a, one of those, like, plastic storage tubs that we've got. So she's just hanging out with me, but she's not being naughty, which I really appreciate. Good girl, sweetie. So there's that. So that's the Minty rant of the day, although she was a menace. So do you guys remember the Sailor Moon themed mouse pad that I bought at DreamHack a couple years ago now? Yeah, she's on her way out, and it's mostly because Minty loves to use her as a scratch pad. Even though, you know, it's in places where it's like, you shouldn't be there to begin with, Miss Girl. Also, I just apparently have not treated it well. It's got like a couple of stains. I think it's probably from like my dinner. Speaking of dinner, my dad made a really yummy apricot chicken last night. We're very proud of him, my mum and I. Because sometimes it can be very annoying when it's his turn to cook, because he'll turn it into like a group effort instead of just doing it all by himself. But this time he did it all by himself, so we're very proud of him. I love my dad, and he does not like hearing this, but he is that guy who is like, who does weaponize his incompetence occasionally, and it's like, come on, dude. I do think part of it is ADHD, and I do think part of it is just ordinary sexism, but that's just my opinion. A bit of A, bit of B, maybe even something else I'm not accounting for. Such as him just being genuinely incompetent. It's like, you used to live by yourself at some point, surely. I do remember he had like flatmates back in the day. He had like, occasionally I think about my dad's lore and I'm like, oh my god. Because he had like a gap year where he lived abroad in like Scotland or somewhere, and I think and it's just, what are you doing there, sir? And he had his like 22nd birthday in Barcelona, and so did my mum. And I remember mum telling me this story, and we're like in COVID lockdowns, and it's my birthday. We're in COVID lockdowns, and she's like, when I was your age, I was partying it up in Barcelona. And I was like, thanks, mum. I really appreciate you telling me that in the middle of a global pandemic. The bird has arrived! Hey, hi, howdy! Welcome in, Furry Metal Ferret. Excellent username, may I just say. Welcome in. I hope you're having a magnificent muscled Monday. If you're in a time zone behind me, a stupendous stoked Sunday. Come on, I flexed. This person is DM Slop Incarnate, and they don't know what to do in front of my Zoomer link summons. I'm pissing on them right now. 6-7. Thank you, you're welcome. Okay, we're cooking, we're doing combos. We're cooking, we're doing combos. My ears are burning from these puns. They're not even puns, they're just alliteration. Like, alliteration is the most basic wordplay. You feel old? Yeah. I don't know why I said 6-7, but to be fair, my life points are at 6-7 right now. 6-7 is a really annoying meme because it really has opened my eyes to how often you just see 6-7 in, like, anywhere. Can you summon something that has an effect? During your opponent's turn. Okay, Magician Salvation. Mokaba, I feel like your big brother would be very disappointed in you right now, because, like, you're using Yugi's deck, kind of. Yeah. Just straight up. You're using Yugi's deck. I feel like your brother would have you tried for treason for doing this. Not for any, like, you know? Anyone else agree with me? Does anyone else think Kaiba would expel Mokuba from the company for like treason right now. Okay, what are we... I will admit, this user does seem competent. I was making fun of them, but now I'm like, oh, actually, they've got combos, they're doing shit. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Oh, never mind, they're dumb as dogs. Okay. Was that beneficial for you, or we just... You just didn't know you could... Okay, I don't... Either if that was meant to do something to trigger like a trap card, that was a major L. But who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the card that can do shit on my turn. Dog not dumb. You're right. I shouldn't be like discriminatory to dogs. You're right. I'm sorry, dogs. Said in the cadence of Roderick from the movie, where he's like, I'm sorry, women. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Okay, we are cooking. I do wish I had a Link monster right now, but you know what? They're having fun. They're playing on my turn. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Yeah, there's fuck all I can do right now. Oh, they have the live 2D Dark Magician as well. Oh my god. Oh, that reminds me, something absolutely momentous happened this morning on Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter. The official Yu-Gi-Oh! Account acknowledged a spin-off of Yu-Gi-Oh! For fuck's sake, what does this card do? Please do shit all. I'm not seeing anything that says I do something crazy insane, so... There we go. Oh, don't be rude, Spectre. He is so mean. And I just realized I talk about Spectre the same way I talk about Minty. And that's how you know I love him. Oh, yes. Oh my god, we made gold. Easy fucking peasy. Can we get to like mid to high gold? Like, I don't think I'm making platinum today. But you know what? Never say never. Maybe we'll just get a really good lucky streak happening. But yeah, it is just occurring to me, I'm being so real right now, it is just occurring to me that I talk about Spectre the same way I talk about Minty. Like, I am always being like, oh, Miss Minty, you're so rude, you're so rude. Okay, that was kind of an L, but who cares? And I'm saying the same shit to Spectre. I'm like, don't be rude. Though I am impressed, earlier today Minty was a good girl. She did teach me that it is possible for her to play with the dog nicely. Like, she was very gentle with him. Thank you for the hydrant redeem. I'm also going to assume that you are the new follower as well, and I appreciate it. Very sweet of you. Okay. Let's look in. This is a real human being. I need to respect them. And they're definitely playing Red Eyes, but I'm getting the sense that they could actually be good at the deck. Oh, thank God. I was not immediately seeing a starter. But luckily we have my beautiful Prismatic Lone Fire Blossom. Honestly, opening that Prismatic Lone Fire Blossom in the PAX during the Spectre event, top tier emotion. Yeah, we love being sweet and respectful. Everyone is sweet and respectful here. Okay, let's just do not. I almost fucked myself in the shoe there, but it's fine. I combined two things that I was trying to say into one. Wonderful. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I fucked myself in the shoe. I meant to say I fucked up or I shot myself in the shoe. Actually, that's not even the expression. It's I shot myself in the foot. That's what I was really trying to say, but I guess the urge to swear was too strong. Yeah, then perish. You're right. I do deserve to perish for that. Oh, that's a cute little emo. Where is it from? Toyota Bonk, very cute, very cute. Do not do it again. That was aimed at me, not you. I almost clicked yes to that bloody chalice card. Yeah, chalice. Bum bum, body bum bum. Let's see. I have things I want to talk about surely. I am sorry, but I was meant to release a cover for Valentine's Day, but it really sucks. All through January, I was like, okay, I need to hire a library so I can use their recording booth so I can get all this shit done. And one of the things I wanted done was a cover for Valentine's Day, but it just didn't eventuate because by the time I finally remembered, oh, I need to book the thing, I got like that tickle in my throat where it was like, oh, well. It's painful to eat, it's painful to swallow. It was painful to sneeze and laugh at one point, like in the last week or so of January. I still have no idea what that shit was, but it's gone now. But unfortunately, it's too late to get the cover ready for Valentine's Day. I will reveal that I had intentions last year that I was for Valentine's Day. I was going to release a cover of Cannibal by Kesha. I was even going to like try and add some vocal layering using Vocaloids because I do own the V-Flower voice bank, so I was going to like get her to do harmonies with me. But I also didn't teach myself how to use a Vocaloid, so... And I even had, like, artworks in my head for, like, the cover of You're About to Commit a Great Crime. Oh. Is it that disappointing to hear that I fumbled my Cannibal, cover? Because it's okay, there is an excerpt of me singing Cannibal on my YouTube shorts anyways, but because that one did reasonably well, that's why I wanted to turn it into a full-length thing. I thought it'd be really fun to draw like an artwork, incorporate, like I said, a little bit of V-Flower from Vocaloid, but I was late. Actually, the problem is I'm not lazy, I just have a lot of projects that I'm always doing constantly. Oh, that was naughty. I don't think that was a good use of my MST in hindsight, but it's chill. Yeah, that was a bad use of my MST. Oops-a-daisies, I was a little too excited there. I need to have a drink of water. Yeah, after this stream, I'm going to resolve to hire my library for a recording booth. Yeah, our library got like a huge like $500,000 grant, maybe more. That's like the low ball to like completely renovate it. So they added like a technology space. It's got like a recording booth. It's got like 3D stuff. It's got like a 3D printer. It's got like VR chat, I guess. It's got like a PlayStation and stuff like that, you know, a research station for people, new small storage because they were running out of storage for all the books and stuff that they own. So that's very good for the librarians. And I was like, and the worst part is I feel really bad about it because I was like hurrying them up to like open up the recording booth to the public so it'd be ready. But then I got into my car accident. So that meant I was without a car, which meant I couldn't get to the library. And then in November, I think shit was just hitting the wall for like different reasons. Then December I got sick and also I was like away for a bit. Yeah, dang, our library just has a books and a printer, small town problems. I live in a small town too. We have like a population of 3,000. We had a lady who worked for council, and to my understanding is that she was just insane when it came to like getting grants. Like she was just such a brilliant essayist that she was just getting all this free money from people, like at a federal level. So I think if you need to find someone who's that ability if you want to improve your small town, I think. She doesn't work for us anymore. She's moved to like Queensland now because she just had family commitments. But I'm just like, damn, that she did so much and people don't even know. Can I pretty please resurrect my genius loci from the graveyard? I promise I'm not going to do anything evil with it. You can believe me, Mr. Jonoachi. Please, Mr. Jonoachi, let me just do incredibly not evil things with my deck. Please. Okie dokies. That's not what I was expecting, but I will take it. Yippee! I wish they would bump up the level caps of Rain's characters again. I want to max Spectre to another, I don't know, level 40. That sounds fun. And mostly I just miss the, like, ting-a-ling-ling that you get, like, when the experience points goes through. I really like that, sound effect. Okay, Yami Yugi is packing some major swag. I feel like I need to respect this person. They're probably going to be doing things in a way I would describe as good, if not excellent. Okay, 28 to 9. Ooh, sick looking sleeves, by the way. They're kinda nice. Ore no tan. Come on. Okay, well, I've got a pretty good going second hand. Holy shit. I've got an opening. I've got removal. Like, I'm chilling. Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm almost finished my drink bottle, which I guess is not a surprise. I think it's like 500 to 700 milliliters, like, at best. Like, it's not a very big drink bottle. So my coworker and I were chatting yesterday. She used to work at a high school before working with us, and she's got high school aged children. And she was telling me yesterday that because water bottles have become so trendy, they've unfortunately also become weapons, like especially like the bigger, like your Stanley Cups and your Yetis, and they're very popular with teenagers at the moment. And she said that even though the school has only been back since the 2nd of February, there have been like 3 different physical fights, and in one of them, a Yeti drink bottle was used as a weapon, and my jaw was just on the floor. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh, maybe they've just been beefing with each other online for like the past month or so, and now it's just like boiling over. And she said, yeah, maybe, but apparently one of the girls involved in that fight, she's just like brand new to town. Yeah, you when they weaponize water bottles. Card setto. I feel bad. I'm about to end this man's entire career, I feel. But we're just chilling. Absolute fucking cinema! Absolute fucking cinema! Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking so hard right now. Okay, not the best draw, but who cares? Eternal Soul does like jack fucking shit as far as I'm concerned. Okay, have fun. Oh. Your opponent cannot target. I need to read this. This card's name becomes Dark Magician while still in the field or in the graveyard. Your opponent cannot target spell, traps you control with. Oh, fuck me. I should have done shit before. Oh well. I see a problem. I hit the kaiju. Oh, actually, no, I'm cooking. We Book of Moon the guy in the middle. Oh. Oh, it was spells and traps. I read that and it did not compute, apparently. I read that and it did not compute. He's kind of strong. I'm surprised. Like 3k, a decent effect. Like, I'm impressed. I didn't realize DM had that absolute unit like around, you know? No, don't compulse me. Don't do it. Do you do anything? Oh, you do. Well, it's not great. But I haven't used my normal summon yet, have I? No. I unexpected died, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this isn't great, but like, you know, it's better than nothing. Activate. Oh, Minty, you okay, sweetie? Did you topple something over? Maybe, she says. I'm very impressed by my cat's ability to do mischief even when she's asleep. Also, welcome in, Pretzel. How you doing? I hope you're having a marvelous Master of Monday. Or in a time zone behind me, a stupendous start Sunday. Also, am I crazy or did I very briefly dip into a New Jersey accent at one point, or am I just insane? I feel like I used my voice and I was like, oh, that is not the vibrato I'm used to having in my vocal cords right now. Although my vocal cords are kind of shot right now because I was naughty and I ate so much cream cheese for lunch. I forgot to mention, I did not have what I would consider like a normal lunch today. I felt like either a 6-year-old child eating it or a grizzly bear. Maybe both, because I had like a plate of Cheez-Its, a plate with like cream cheese and like an entire packet of smoked salmon, and I just ate it and it was so good. But the entire time I was eating it, I was like, I feel like a grizzly bear, but I also feel like a 6-year-old. And it was very yummy. And so I love salty biscuits and I love salmon. Salmon is so yummy. And yeah, this is not a fantastic place to be right now, but we kaiju the dragoon, and sometimes that's the only satisfaction you can get. Because I'm fairly certain Thrasher would be 3,200. That technically gets over. Like, we're kind of cooking. Hello? What's this lesbian doing here? I didn't know she was in this game. She was probably in the same set as bloody the white woman jump scare. What are you doing here, sweetheart? You come here often? What are we doing? Why is a DM player doing this shit? Okay, I might actually be fucked. I might be a little screwed. I might be a little nailed and hammered. But I could go for a hammer right now, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, they got me. I don't know what else to say, and they really styled on me when they fucking summoned bloody IP Masquerena, our favorite lesbian. Oh my god. Oh yeah, IP is in one of the special bundle packs, I see. We might have to invest. Is she necessary? Not really, but, you know, I might want her in the future. Okay. Show me this funky little lesbian. Thoughts on the IP solo mode? Have not played it yet. I would like to do that on stream. We'll probably do that next week, even. Boxes, maybe? Decks. Must buy. I just search mask. So yeah, no spoilers. I've done a decent amount of avoiding spoilers. Not that I think you can get spoiled in the Master Duel solo mode, but you know, I want to experience it for myself. Yay, just what I always wanted. A Metal Foes Gold Driver. They already have that card. Like, what's going on? Okay. Have you guys seen that the cosplay on Twitter yet? Just out of curiosity, have you guys seen that cosplay? Have you guys seen the cosplay of Spectre and Ryokan? She's only an SR? How to obtain? Okay. Well, we can get it. I believe. I'm a believer. See? You just have to ask really nice and you'll get IP Masquerena because she loves you. Okay, you can't even get a sneak peek. Fascinating. How many cards are in these packs? Did I get... Well, I did get baited, but you know, it's chill. Okay, we'll keep going. I shouldn't have done all that retail therapy last week, holy shit. I didn't even consider that IP Masquerade... Oh, that IP Masquerena would be coming to this game. I just assumed she's too cool for that shit, you know? Okay. It's fine. Like, we know this. Konami does not love me. They will not release G-Golems anytime soon. I've got plenty of time to, like, restock my gems. And if not, maybe my bank account will be in a better place than where it currently is. Okay, I'm getting sweet fuckle right now. But I have to imagine, in 12 packs, we'll find Masquerena. This is a UR. This is a UR. I can feel it. This is a UR. Which is not what we want. Her being an SR is honestly like... It's so teasing. It's teasing. I didn't even read it, but I was correct. It was a UR. Come on. Show me Masquerena. I noticed that Hololive is doing Master Duel shit again, so that's nice. So that's like a birthday present to me again, I imagine. Can you guys tell I'm excited for my birthday at the end of the month? Oh, fuck yes. Fuck yes. We only need one anyways. Let's fucking go. Oh, we'll put that in like some kind of pack. In like a Yusaku deck maybe. I have so many exchange tickets, but I never use them, you know? And it's like, what do you want? It's all garbage. This shit sucks balls. I don't know what else to say. Can they put good cards in these packs? Like, please? I'm sure there's someone right now who's like, I'm just a lurker and I don't really want to comment right now, but you're an idiot for not noticing that X card is really good. But you know what is really good? Fencing Fire Ferret. We did it. We found the one good card in that pack. Access denied. Let's see. Blazing Draw, Bloom of Avarice, Boogie Mask. Oh, that was a rush one. Buzz on, Chain of Ice. I'm fairly certain Spectre has everything, but why do I keep clicking rush ones? Okay, Creator, Crystal Power, Curse of the Dark. Again, that was rush. I need to only focus on speed. I'm just clicking anything that sounds fun. Devotion? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I feel like Spectre should be able to get that one. Honestly, I feel you because as long-time Duel Links players, I already have a lot of copies of most of the cards, and I really need to add more. Thank you. I'm not just I was thinking of like the real like high-speed competitives. It's like surely they're like, yeah, this is just garbage as well. I know I've given Spectre, yeah, skill obtained. Can I give him, like, other shit as well? Not that he would need it. No, of course not. Draw Sense Mission. Come on, Draw Sense Plant! Draw Sense Plant! Draw Sense Plant. There has to be a Draw Sense Plant, but I'm not singing it. Dual-taining recast, Earth Golem. You know what? Aussie rights. We're representing Australia today. We're representing Australia on the big stage. I haven't even looked at the medal tallies whatsoever. I could not tell you anything about the Olympics right now, but I feel national pride because there are people. There's actually a connection from me to the Olympics. Okay. This is some real 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon shit, so I need you guys to lock in as I tell this story. Okay, so do you guys remember last year when my parents and I went to China on that like cruise and stuff and like a group tour? Well, we met some fellow Australians and we got along with them really well. Like we're still friends with them now, even though it's like months down the lane. And they have a granddaughter because they're 2 old people, and they have a granddaughter, and she is the youngest, the second youngest, I should say, the second youngest Olympian representing like any country right now. And she's in the snowboarding. I'm not going to say her name, but if you guys know who she is, you guys know her. But technically, that is the connection I have to the Olympics. My parents' friend's grandchild is competing in the Olympics. It's pretty cool. So hopefully she'll do well. And it's really crazy because she's like from a coastal area as well, and she's like snowboarding. And the amount of gems you have right now, I would love to have because I'm trying to finish my Dark Magician and Blue Eyes decks, but I'm missing a few cards. I used to be so rich in this game when it came to gems, and I would get gems and I would be like, this is useless, I don't need these. Unfortunately, I'm no longer that rich, but I have a kaiju in hand, so I have immaculate fortune, unrelated. But yeah, I would consider anything like sub 5k in Duel Links as you're a broke bitch. That's just my opinion though. I've got like hoarder tendencies. Like, part of me is like, I think that's actually just a real true thing. I have hoarder tendencies. And gaming can exacerbate them apparently, because I'm like, I can't spend, I'm saving, and it's like, well, what are you saving for? At first it was Spectre, and well, he arrived, and now it's like, well, I guess I'm saving for Earth, maybe Aqua. Funnily enough, earlier with stream I mentioned the night before last, I was having an interesting dream before Minty pounced on me and woke me up. The dream I was having was I was watching like an AMV or like an animatic on YouTube about the Ignis from Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains, and there was like this really cute kind of scribbly doodle style art theme to it. It was so cute. I love Aqua and I love Earth. I really hope that in 2026 we get both those characters. I would be down for like a Ruri and Rin style event, but they could come individually. Who knows? Come on, Konami, you can't avoid them for much longer. I think they will do individual events just because Aqua and Aui's bond and dynamic deserves it, whereas as I am Spectre's #1 fangirl, I have a bias, but if I look at the situation objectively, they don't have anywhere near as an important bond as Aoi and Aqua, obviously, so I think the girls deserve it, you know? For me, it's hard because I have characters unlocked at level 30 or above, like Jaden Yuki, who's at level 39, and Paradox is at level 37. See, I only play wedge characters! So there's like all these gems that I just haven't claimed yet because I'm just like not bothered enough to level up those characters, because it's like, I'm here to play as Spectre and that's what I'm here to do. And by Jove, I'm gonna do it. Anyways, I am decimating this man's entire career. Yippee! We are cooking so hard right now. This guy won't know what's gonna hit him. Are you using us an Avalon deck? Base choice? Yeah, hell yeah, I'm using us an Avalon deck. That's my husband. Of course I'll use my husband's deck. There are other decks that I like as well, but my goal in life, like just in general, is to make it to King of Games using Mason Avalon deck. So that's why we are grinding ranked on this beautiful, not very sunshiny day. But you know what? I am a wet weather enjoyer, so I'm enjoying the wet weather. Like, it was peak sleeping in conditions this morning, and I did get a little bit of a sleep in before Minty was like, ferret, breakfast now, and if you don't, I will knock over your Spectre Shrine. And it's like, well, the cat has spoken. You're probably the first person I've seen to use that deck. It does seem that way. I noticed in Master Duel, you don't see, I've never had a mirror match, I think. I do think I've had a mirror match in Duel Links. I think it was quite close to either the original Spectre event or during the rerun. I think I had one mirror match, but I've never had a mirror match in Master Duel. But I think Sun Avalon is a really cool deck, and I enjoy playing it, and I enjoy teaching people to play it. And hopefully one day I'll get to play it in paper, because I do have a paper Sun Avalon deck as well, but I haven't had the opportunity to play it yet. But hopefully, if all goes well this year, I will move out of my parents' house and I will move to a new country, and you'll never guess what country it is. It's Japan. So hopefully I'll get to play in Japan. But I'm a bit worried if I play in Japan. Does that mean I have to play by the OCG rules even if I'm like aiming to play with my fellow foreigners? These are the things that keep me up at night. But yeah, I'm really worried, and I'm really hoping that I do get into my university of choice, which is in Japan. And then I'll join their TCG club, and I will make friends and have fun being the annoying plant one trick. Oh, okay, we are on Shiranui. I think we might be cooking. If I can use a good DD Crow, we might actually have a game here, assuming I draw into like one of my starters. Oh. Fascinating. I don't think I've ever seen Shiranui Brook before. Well, you got a starter, so that makes me a happy little chappy. Let's see if we can do anything. They did set a card, but they're playing fucking pot of whatever that shit was. So it's like, how serious of a Shiranui player are they? Like, is that a normal Shiranui tech? I don't know. I don't think so. But maybe I just haven't been playing the right Shiranui players. Because they were pretty popular for a while back. And I feel decently confident in my matchup against them, but even so, I've been clapped by them enough times that I'm like not gonna big no. Okay. Have fun with that. That was an excellent use of your thing, but we do have a problemo. Just a teensy one, but as long as I play correctly, we're kind of chilling, you know? For me, I love to use Malefic salads and gimmick puppets. Cute! I do like salads. I use them for oh shit. A little while back in the day, before, like, when the Brains World was still out. And I've got a mutual who really loves gimmick puppets, so I feel fond towards them, and like the way you're fond towards like your friend's dog. It's like, yeah, you're not for me, but I appreciate that you bring joy to my friend a lot. So that's how I feel about gimmick puppets. And we're chilling, I think. But Malefics, I don't know too much about them. I think I've seen them once or twice in Duel Links, but I could be wrong. Okay, so whatever combo they fucked up last time, I think they're trying again. What do? You can tribute this card, then target two of your ban. Well, you haven't banished anything yet. We'll wait. It might be nice to get rid of a Solitaire, but I don't know if it's kind of if I get rid of one Solitaire, can they use a second? Oh, Squire is pretty decent. If this card normal summon, you can special summon a guy. I think I will negate that, but it doesn't feel great, because they can still make a Synchro 7. And that's like, what? Stardust? But I think nipping the bud here is better than not doing it, maybe, if I'm lucky. But I think Squire is like a pretty strong card. Like, that's, yeah, Synchro 7, Stardust, I don't know. Oh, Squire Saga. Once per turn you can banish one face-up monster you control or in your graveyard. We'll just chill. Okay, they've used their normal as well, so what they have in hand is probably either garbage or, like, I don't know. Okay, we're banishing. Well, Sunvine Sowing. Okay, I was not concerned for a second, but now I am. Okay, we might DD Crow this guy. Please let me DD Crow this guy. Thank you. Okay. What am I getting rid of? Special summon a guy. Okay, well, we'll get rid of you then. This isn't necessarily great because Shiranui can interact with the banishment, but like, you know, I'm trying. Hero, oh my god, I am so fucking skillful. You guys have no idea just how skillful I am. I'm like the most skillful player ever conceived by ferret kind. What am I making is the question. Well, I feel like Thrasher is not bad here. Maybe I should have gone to Drew 20A. I'm realizing that in hindsight, that would be great, but we're chilling. We are so back. Good for you, Bengal Answer. You're gonna contribute to the team, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Okay, battle. Please don't have a battle trick. I guess we'll go small first. Oh, I'm so proud of you, buddy. This is the first time you've ever contributed any fucking thing by your own means. I'm so proud of you, Bengal Answer. I come up with names for my deck lists for all for characters like for the train deck for Anna. I named it All Aboard. That's cute. I'm one of those boring Yu-Gi-Oh players. It's just like Sun Avalon deck, Arrow Mage deck, Cybers. The most creative I get is calling something like Archetype Slop, or not even Archetype, like Attribute Slop, or what's the term I'm thinking of right now? It's not archetype, it's not attribute. You know, if something's a plant, what's that called? It's the classification. Oh, I'm forgetting what this really obvious term is. Oh my god. Type. It's a type. Type slop, yeah. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but when my friend, like when I was a kid, he first showed me his Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I was looking at them and I was like studying every aspect of them, and when I looked at the attribute symbol, I was like, oh man, it's so cool that this company came up with their own mysterious language to put on their cards, and it's just Japanese, because I just didn't realize. I was like, Hikari lied. I wonder what that means. I can't believe this American company who makes these American cards. I was like, I can't believe they made their own language. It's like, no, sweetie, it's just Japanese. Link Shokan. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm trying to think when I did, like, absorb... I don't want to necessarily call it the hidden information, but it was kind of the hidden information of Japanese in that they have hiragana and kanji, because they taught us a little bit of Japanese in kindergarten, but they only taught us how to say it. They never showed us the actual language. So I'm realizing just now in hindsight that it was probably like, if you don't know that in Japan they have hiragana and kanji and stuff, like you're like, cool, you're Australian, you don't know these things. So yeah, when did I kind of realize? Probably when I started like watching anime on YouTube, when I was like a 12-year. That's probably like when I first started to be exposed to like hiragana. And even then, I'm thinking of, like, in Naruto, they had, like, the no face guy. Like, when I say no, I mean the hiragana no. Like, they would use, like, the hiragana to make faces on, like, the body doubles. Yeah, that's probably where I first started being exposed to, like, the concept of hiragana. Like, I don't think anyone ever taught me. Actually, that's not true. We did learn in Year 7. That was also probably where I learned it, you know. Okay, I might actually be done. You have a Mesa deck, you have two different ones for him. That's named One to Rule Them All and Galactic Spiral Meltdown. Ooh, I'm not super familiar with Lord of the Rings, but I did get the Lord of the Rings reference. I'm very proud of that. Also, welcome in, Will. How are you doing? You having a magnificent Muscled Monday? If you're in a time zone behind me, a stupendous stoked Sunday. God, that was a mouthful. I need another drink. Ugh. After this duel, someone remind me to refill my water bottle, otherwise I will be very disappointed at some time in the near future. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, good. And that is turn endo. Turn endo desu. I did my Duolingo dailies last night and I made it to 2,300 straight days. I'm very proud of myself. You had a rough Saturday? I'm sorry to hear that. But a better Sunday today. I'm glad. Take some time for yourself. Keep your fluids up. You know, you'll never have to live that Saturday again. Whenever I'm having a rough day, I'm always like, well, at least I never have to experience today again. And that makes me feel better. I'm proud of Kaiba using his Golfies cards. Oh, and the Boyfies apparently. That's new. I've never noticed that before. That's cute. Wait, if I go to my deck list, no. Oh shit. This guy's annoying. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah. Oh, they don't do the same thing for us. Can't be special summoned. Why can't you be special summoned? I only have one card that does it right now. I've never played Sun Avalon, nor do I know how the deck works, but you are popping off. Yeah, it's not bad. Also, obligatory reminder that I am Australian and popping off has a different connotation in Australia, so for half a second there, I was like, why are you telling me I'm farting? Because that's what a pop-off is to us. We're still fucked. That's so cool how this deck has like 2 different cards that just shuts down spells and traps. That's so cool. But yeah, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I'm not like Jess Robinson crazy. But, you know, I'm not bad at it. Like, what are my outs? I miraculously draw into my Kaiju. I draw the second twin. I draw Lone Fire Blossom. Okay, I've got a few outs. We can do this. Please. You were not one of them. You were not one of them. Okay. Do they have any back row? No. Okay, I need to purposely whiff a card. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. I think I just put everything in one basket and hope for the best. Okay. Please resolve how I want this to. Well, that works. Fucking aroma jar! What are we doing? Oh my god! You win the internet today, sir! I'm going to kill myself. Why are we playing? Oh my god. So, is this what people are doing now? Yeah, Dark Dragoon can't be targeted by card effects. Okay, so let me explain. Let me explain what I was trying really hard to cook just now. So my thought process was that he had like a pop or like something I could bait using Chalice. Like the goal was not to negate Dragoon. The goal was to get a card out of my hand to hopefully it go 1 for 1. Like I wanted an effect to be proc so I could safely use Bloom. And I feel like by some miracle I was able to use Bloom, and then I was able to like kill Dragoon using my beautiful mother-in-law. But I was not expecting the Aroma Jar. That was not on my bingo card. I don't think I've ever seen this card get played except in like bloody Master Saga. Nor be destroyed by card effects, but it can be destroyed by battle. Yeah, see. I wasn't trying to use my back row. I was trying to protect my back row. I'm just flabbergasted over the Aroma Jar. I was not expecting that. Okay. Do we have like any back row? No. Okay, so I think we're just chilling. It's not great, but we're just chilling. You can only use no, how does this card work? This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Fabulous. I don't know what to do about Aroma Jar. It's just Aroma Jar in a dream. Not only did you try to make a good play, but you just played yourself in return. Kind of, yeah. We're just heal stalling. Wonderful. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what else to tell you guys, but this is Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is fantastic. A perplexing card choice. Big bunguses. What more could you possibly want? Okay, we got waifus as well now. That's a question answered, I suppose. Okay, we're cooking. We've got something in attack position. Okay, we can sack this guy. We don't give a shit about him. We don't give a shit about him. I was just like yoinking his attack points for Mama. We love Mama. Okay. Can I please have my kaiju? No? Okay. Okay, thanks for giving me this duel on a silver platter. I don't really know why, but I guess we're just chilling like that. Absolute cinema. No notes. Beautiful duel. I need to see what other bullshit this person is running. I know Aroma Jar is not the only tech this man has. All you're missing is a kaiju? Yeah. Genuinely, a kaiju is the only thing that would out Aroma Jar in this instance. Because I have no monsters that could have gone into the extra deck. Because I had to put Skullmeister underneath Drew 28. Okay, what else are we cooking? What do you do? Scab Scar Knight can only control one, cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is in face-up defense position, destroy this card. Monsters your opponent controls must attack if able. Okay, I've got another battle trick. If this card is... So you're just a Lunalight Black Sheep? Maybe? The Dark Hexail Fusion, Aroma Jar, my love. One Kiteroid, fascinating. We're lucky we didn't see Kiteroid. Must first be special summoned by sending one non-effect monster from your hand or face-up field to the graveyard. Okay, I'm seeing the synergies. We're a very vanilla-centric deck in the back half here. Special summon a guy. Yeah, he's decent. Yeah, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I don't know what else to tell you. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Oakley Dokleys, I'm going to refill my water bottle because I am thirsty. Also, thank you for the follow from The Darkness. I really appreciate it. Very sweet of you. I apologize, I only just noticed. Because I don't always get like the musical tingle note that goes with it. Maybe I should, whilst I'm gone, discuss. If you could change my like follow notification noise, what would you change it to? Discuss with your peers. Also, I just realized I need to pee. So I'll be right back a little longer than I thought I'd be. That player just added whatever the hell they could. They did, yes, but they were smart and found synergies whilst doing it, which I do commend. Okay, see you guys. Very relaxing. Yes. I am back, and let's see, did we discuss with the class? Follow notification could be a grunting noise from Spectre. It could be. I will consider it. I bet if you, like, some people have like the grunting noises from like Skyrim NPCs or from like Minecraft NPCs, so maybe that could be the Merry Fortune special. Hail and well met. Show me another person for whom I can kill and put on a win streak. I will consider it. Okay, maybe. Yo ho, Mexico! Take me away from the ice and the snow. Mexico, Mexico. Okie dokies. Anything from Spectre would get your attention. That is very true. What does this do? Okay, am I scared of this? I don't think I am. I'm not reading all of that, but I feel like this is not the world's strongest. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not the strongest, setup, but, you know, archive skill, that's the word I was looking for. This card cannot attack directly. Okay, are we just playing stall? I don't understand. Let's just do my combo as usual, and I guess I don't attack, so... I don't feel... If you're playing stall cards, you're not a real player. Well, you are, unfortunately, but you know what I mean. You're not a real player in my eyes. It's combo decks or bust, baby. God, for a second I was like, why isn't it letting me do it? And it's because I apparently did not click what position I wanted to put it in. Crazy business. Did I mention that I've been listening to more music by the Buggles, or the Bugles? I still don't know how you pronounce their name. Yeah, their album, The Plastic Age, I still haven't listened to it like start to finish, but it slaps. I'm enjoying the Buggles. I just thought you guys should know. I don't really have anything else I want to say on that, but yeah. Although I really need to add more new music to my phone because recently YouTube, like if I'm just like driving around town, like going to work or like running my errands, YouTube just doesn't want to YouTube because I'm not paying for premium at the moment. Although the only reason I ever did pay for premium is because my sister very kindly got me a gift card, specifically so I could buy music, and it's like, well, you can't do that on Android phones anymore, but, you know, YouTube's there, so I'll just use it for YouTube. Okay, set. Special summon Thrasher. But yeah, I want to download some more music soon. I think that would be really good, so I don't have to deal with ads and buffering and shit like that. Yeah, I have an Android phone, you guys. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I'm an Android user. And I enjoy it. I think an Android suits my needs, but it is occasionally annoying for like little things like this. Like there is no Android equivalent of Apple Music, for example. There used to be, but then they got rid of it, and it's like, why did you do that? You just incentivized piracy like 10 billion%. Okie dokes. What is this Ubel player doing? They're on some weird shit. And do you know what really grinds my gears about Swords of Revealing Light? Is that... Oh, it's fine. We're cooking. We have a kaiju in hand. It's chill. Is that it's not mutual. It's not both sides are affected. It's just me. I'm the only person affected by Swords of Revealing Light. Also, welcome in, Photon Charizard. Red Eyes, yeah. Although this person just seems to be on Dragon Pile or Dragon Slot. Because they're using the archive skill for the 10,000 Eye Dragon, whatever his name is. And as you can see, we've got a Galaxy Eyes guy, we've got Dragoon, we've got the Red Eyes card. Ah! My child! My husband's brother! I don't really know. I guess 6-7 will just have to become 3-7. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. First things first, I'm the realist. We'll get rid of Dragoon. Second of all, I'm going to search my twin. I'm gonna put twin here. And then I'm going to do this. And I haven't used my normal yet, correct? Yes. And now I'm going to summon my third Sunseed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Daphne. I'll make Daphne using 2 of my critters. 2 of my little baby boys. Or baby girls, I don't really know their genders. And now I'm going to activate my mother-in-law's effect. We'll get rid of Daphne. Get rid of swords. And we'll get rid of the face down, because for all I fucking know it could be a Roma jar. Now I'm going to make Thrasher. And I'm going to put Thrasher here. And now I'm going to pee all over them. Because that's what ferrets do. That's what you get for playing the most inefficient version of Dragon Pile imaginable. I'm going to do this, and I will take their guy. I'm going to take their guy. And now I get to OTK because I am the greatest to have ever done it. I guess I'll just do this. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. But still, I am the absolute greatest to have ever done it because I also get 2800. This is a beautiful, beautiful 9400 mother-in-law. We'd love to see it. That's got to be up there as one of my biggest ones yet, right? And this feels like a PB. I think Yubel and Spectre would get along though. I feel like they kind of... They're both yanderes, you know? I feel like they'd get it, you know? Okay, I should be able to get a rank up next, right? Right? Surely, if I believe this is a rank up match, maybe? This is gonna be so easy. I shouldn't say that. I've been clapped so many times saying that, but I'm feeling good about this one. I can't explain it, but I am. Archive skill is a tiny bit worrisome. It depends on if it's like Dragon Maids or if it depends on if it's like branded. Well, if I do believe this is the 1,000 eyes again. Yeah, the 10,000 dragon. I don't know where I'm getting eyes from, but whatever. I feel confident that I can win this. Okay. Dragon Swordsman pile? Fascinating. Oh, my sweet Honey Boo Boo child. Oh, my sweet Honey Boo Boo child. What do you guys think Honey Boo Boo's up to these days? She's still on MTV or NBC, whatever that channel I'm thinking of was called. The one where all like the freaks and geeks hang out, you know? Do you think she's got a job? Or she's on like the American equivalent of Sunlink? Yeah, I need to look in. I'm seeing a problem with my hand right now. It did not immediately twig, but I did just realize. I was hoping to not have to use my normal summon here, but I got it. I just got it. Really bad use of Twin, but whatever. For all intents and purposes, Twin used its effect. Yes. Yeah, my pretty baby. Pretty baby. Every time I try and do this bit, I fail because I don't know the lyrics to the song Pretty Baby by Blondie. Maybe I should do that for karaoke, but considering I struggle to carry Blondie tunes, maybe not. How does Rapture go? You'll be singing in the rain. Don't stop. Do the punk rock. And out comes a man from Mars and he's got a gun, so you try to run, but he shoots you dead and he eats your head, and then you're in the man from Mars. You go out at bars and you eat up cars, you eat Cadillacs, Lincolns too, Mercuries and Subaru, and you don't stop. You keep on eating cars. Then when there's no more cars, you go out at night and eat in bars, you eat Cadillacs, Lincolns too, Mercuries and Subaru. I accidentally used the wrong part of the lyrics again. Oh well. Fucking Air Force! Wow. That was quite possibly the greatest Mirror Force this person could have used in this particular instance. Congratulations. Okay. We're just... we're just doing it again. Okay, you get 25 to the face. That's not bad. There are worse things you could be doing. Surely. I don't know what they would be, but maybe. Okay. Okay, have fun. Have fun, Timmy. Love this for you, my good sweet boy. Love this for you, Timmy. You're having the time of your 12-year-old life right now. I can feel it. Okay. Well, have I used all 3 of my locais? Do I have anything that I can search for sewing? These are the questions I'm only now just asking myself. Oh shit. Fuck me. Well. Yeah. This is why you run Maiden, folks. Can Maiden even be searched that way? Maybe. I don't really know. Or the 3rd twin. This is why I need the 3rd twin. Okay, please don't have 2500 attack. I don't want to take a huge thing to the face, you know. 28. Oh no, 23. Oh, that's right. You can have to go to level 5 first. Okay, we're using the archive skill. I feel like there's gotta be a better skill for Silent Swordsman, surely. Like, I've been told Silent Swordsman is an iconic card for Yugi Boomers, so surely there's a better skill to be using. Okay, we did manage to get to the 28 fella. Okay, nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We'll get her. Do you think that Timmy is big mad right now? I feel like Timmy is big mad right now. I'm like, I'm just chilling. I'm in a really good position right now. I can just do things. It's pretty cool. Okay, I do feel bad. We are gonna go the whole gamut. I'll make my second Emilius, my precious big brother, who is so stoned out of his mind the entire time, but we don't talk about that. Like, I've always felt that Emilius is like the older brother who is just, yeah, stoned out of his mind at all times, but you know what? It's fine. At least he's not doing that. Okay, quick question for the class. This is very important. What Yu-Gi-Oh monster would do meth? And I mean like proper meth. I'm not talking about like ADHD medications. I'm talking like crystal meth. I'm thinking on like who would? I think it'd be funny if there was like a crystal monster that did it, but I'm not. I feel like Amethyst Cat would do like premium cocaine. Bum 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 bum. baked out of his mind, not knowing where he's at right now. Yeah, he's like at the function, eating, but he's like, I have no idea if it is Christmas, if it is Easter. It does not matter to me right now. Oh, that's right, he only has like 1,000 life points. I don't know why I flipped this card in hindsight. Oops. Dun-dun-dun-dun. God, can I actually make platinum this afternoon? Probably not, right? I mean, I thought I was leveling up there, but if not now, maybe now. If not then, maybe now. Okie dokes. What's an ignition effect? Math pack. The math pack feels like Matt Pat at home, you know? I feel like your mom, you would ask your mom, hey mom, can I have a Matt Pat for dinner tonight? She'll say, no, we have math pack at home. I feel like that is the energy this person's username is giving me right now. I can never escape this fucking curse, by the way. Why is it that any time it is I get the opportunity to rank up, why is it always a dragonic fucking contact? Oh, and I have a shit hand as well. I am actually going through it right now. Shit hand, dragonic contact judo. Why does this always happen whenever it is my turn to rank up? I do not understand. Yeah, honestly, I forgot that when I see... Also forget when I see that I was going to win the duel sooner and only finding out later. Yeah. Like, I think... I don't really know what the ratio would theoretically be, but sometimes I do think it is so easy to just autopilot in Yu-Gi-Oh! That you BM without meaning to, but there are also absolutely players who know what they're doing and they're BMing you on purpose, but without any, like, way of knowing which kind of situation it is, we don't really know what it would be. Like, it always feels worse than it probably is in reality. Like, that's me looking on the bright side, because there are some real fucking dicks on Master Duel. Because I don't really feel like I've ever been super properly BM'd on duels. Oh, praise the actual Lord. Praise the actual Lord. I opened a starter. Okay, I don't know why that took forever and a day to comprehend, but we can try. What do we have, Matt Pat? What are we cooking with? We got gas? Are we all gas today? Maybe. I'm gonna sit on it? Okay. That doesn't fill me with dread whatsoever. Hey, Matt Pat. I feel that because whenever I play Malefics and my starting hand always has the one copy of the original Blue Eyes in the deck, even though I only added one copy. Oof. Well, you know what they say. They call Blue Eyes Brick Eyes for a reason. Just absolute unparalleled Garnet powers. What do we have? Why are we making me wait to activate the effect? Why are we waiting? What do we have? You can't flip summon. Okay. Please don't. Does this destroy? It does. Fuck me. It's clear you're unable to see the forest for the trees. What does that even mean in this context, Spectre? Shut the fuck up. To clarify, if I need to summon Malefic Blue Eyes, it needs to banish from the deck. Ooh, that makes it even worse. I get it a bit more now. Makes it harder for me to special summon it, yeah. That is a big ouchie. But not as big as an ouchie as I'm gonna have if I fucking get Rainbow Dragon to the dome. What did he just say? Luck is part of the game, or it's part of the skill? I'm gonna fucking kill you, dude. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm out. I'd have to draw the absolute nuts. I don't trust like that. Man, I was in control for like 2 seconds. God, it feels really bad. It feels really bad. Like, I'm really glad that Dragonic Contact is not as prevalent as it used to be. But that just makes it feel worse when I encounter it. And there are times when I do just open the God Hand and I can just do what I need to do, but so few and far between. Well, at least if I lose, I'm doing a public service. I can take solace in that. Nandaro. This isn't good. Am I gonna go on a losing streak because of that bloody Judai? And I somehow still pull the one copy of the card in my starting hand in most of my duels. You have your blue eyes, I have my Sunvine twin. We're truly kindred spirits right now, is all I'm gonna say. Oh, what was that card? The Legendary Fisherman? What the hell? What are we cooking? Why are we playing the Legendary Ocean? Well, I guess if we're playing the Fisherman, we need the Ocean, but still. Marincess has a card that's basically this one, if I recall correctly. And like Battle Ocean or Legendary Battle Ocean, it's really similar. That's what I'm being reminded of right now. Okay, the Legendary Fisherman number 3. I think Mako Tsunami would have absolutely carved it up as a Pokemon trainer. Like, this just feels like Pokemon trainer energy, you know? The Legendary Fisherman number 2. And the one time you want a Kaiju, it's in your starting hand, which is not good for you. Yeah. Wait, is this fucking lethal? Also, welcome in, Officer Dameki _ is rating. Appreciated. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Mary Fortune. I'm a sweet little ferret medicating couple, and I hope everyone is having a stupendous start Sunday. You're in a time zone closer to mine. A marvelous Mustard Monday. Let me just shout you out. Shout out, Officer Dameki. Like Michael Mouse or like someone else? Yeah, so if you need to raid and run, that's cool, but if you want to come and hang out, that'd also be pretty nice. We're just representing my country on the grand stage. I have since made it to gold, and I've now entered a losing streak because of this deck. Penguin Soldier? Okay. We've got a little bit of interesting things happening in here in hindsight, but still. Fuck all the way off, Judai. No one loves you. Okay. Howdy, pronounced like the mouse, though I think the name is a bit of a relic from the past. Yeah, I feel like you get Mick. There's a lot of people in Australia I feel named Mick, but not Mickey. Okay. DSOD Journalachi. We can do this. We can rectify the sins of the past, and I can... Please give me a good hand if I'm gonna go first. 30 cards! Oh my god. I saw Duel Links, haven't played in a bit, but I remember some things. I grind Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links every goddamn week, and I always have a really fun time. I do care what that player was using, but they had me intrigued when they summoned the Legendary Fishermen. Yeah, they were kind of cooking. I didn't know what they were playing either. Okay. Why am I... You lose one duel, and it just goes downhill from there. Oh my golly goshes. Yeah, raid message. Welcome in. Petro in Mexico. Yo ho, Mexico. Take me away from the ice and snow. Mexico, Mexico. Tequila and the donkey show. Mexico, Mexico. Sorry, but I don't know if anyone else finds this bit funny, but whenever I see Mexico in Duel Links, I always start singing Mexico by Ailstorm, and you know, you've got Mexico in your username, so it just felt right. Does anyone here like Ailstorm, or are they like so 2016? I think they're pretty cool. Oh, welcome in, Dragon Tamer. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I'm... Dragoon. Ailstorm is a good one. Yeah, they're really fun. I like Ailstorm. We live in a society that permits this. Well, that's lethal. Damn, 3 spells, 1 trap card, and then that's a starting hand. It really is. Yeah, welcome in. Oh, Specky, why are you angry? Why are you angry, my beloved? Yeah. This guy's going for the real red eyes move. No, the real red eyes move is to normal summon black eyes red chick or whatever the fuck its name is. That is the real red eyes move. The fake red eyes move is to find your dragoon. It's just very rude, very rude. Come on. I wasn't paying attention. Did this person have a lot of like accolades? I don't think so. It would have taken longer. Master of Darkness and Chaos? What does this do? Okay, BLS. We can beat BLS, maybe. Okay. Well, this is a better hand. We've got, like, stuff we can do? Question mark. Like, Nibiru isn't great as a hand trap for me specifically, but it does do things. I can't deny that it does do things. The question is, are we going to get to use Nibiru? That is the better question. Okay, we're discarding DM to get the Illusion Apprentice special. And there are worse hands, I will remind myself. We saw one of them just now. Do you guys think this person's also on Dragoon? Like, I think I'll cry if the answer is yes. Because unless I open Kaiju, Dragoon is kind of a big problem. Okay, we're ending on the Dark Magicians. Fascinating. This isn't the most intimidating end board I've ever seen DM put up. Yeah, it's fine. Get your bloody guy out of the graveyard. Have fun. Have fun with your big Chungus vanilla guy. Do you... Once per turn of a spell, a trap card is activated except during the damage step? Bum ba dum bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Why are we playing on my turn? I haven't even been able to use Lone Fire's effect yet. This is so rude. Ah! 25, 2000. I mean, they'd probably have shit they can special or normal summon on the next turn. We'll just call it quits. We'll assume they can get to lethal on the next turn. Yeah. I will not lie, I saw Dark Circle and my mind went, oh no, it's again, yeah. God, I was on a win streak, what's happened? I can't even say, oh, let's do some retail therapy. We've already done that this stream. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. Yay, 5 gems. I love getting 5 gems. Okay. Let me in. Yeah, Mirrobot is right. If you came in via the raid and you're not already following and you're having a good time, I do highly recommend following me so I can get my goal of number go up. Okay, this person has no swag, but they are from the Republic of Korea. So that's a little scary, because we all know that is the homeland of Faker, and I think we can all acknowledge that Faker would kill me in a duel. He would kill me at League of Legends, so... You know, always judge someone by the best their country can produce. That's why Australia has... I can't think of a single Olympian to where I was going to take this fucking bit. Anyways, I have 2 kaijus in hand. That's so silly, Billy. Oh my god, that's so silly, Billy. 2 kaijus in hand. Stump Daya, want me to give you some tips? Oh, shut the fuck up, Jonawachi. But I will say, if they were intending to go for the pun, that was a good one. That was a good pun. Gee, Mary, why does your mom let you have 2 kaijus? I don't know. Okay. And the 1 twin in hand as well. And the twin in hand. Anyways, let's cook. If they put up a Dragoon on the next turn, I think we're kind of fine. Coca Hatsudo. I'll make my pretty Melius. Watch as I manifest my circuit. Why was Spectre British in the dub, by the way? I think that's just a Billy Bob special, because that's just what he does with other characters as well. He'll just make them inexplicably British. But it does make me curious. It's like, he grew up in Japan, and no one else speaks with a British accent. Like, if Ryokan had one as well, it'd be like, okay, that's just how people who live in the Kogami household sound. But no, that's not it. I really hope that one day I can go to like an American convention where Billy Bob Thompson is paneling. That'd make me really really happy. And it's not impossible. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get anyone to sign something on my behalf, unfortunately, because he did make an appearance at like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing in New York a couple years ago, and no one was able to go, unfortunately, because apparently I have no mutuals who live in New York. And hopefully maybe one day I can get something. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough. Maybe I should have like emailed and been like, hi, I am Mary Fortune writing from Australia, and I am Billy Bob Thompson's biggest fan, and I just really want a signature from him. I'm happy to pay for shipping and like compensation for having to like, you know, pick up a pen and write his name on a piece of paper to send to me. But I live in Australia, so I can't. Although, I think part of the reason why I didn't do that is because Billy Bob was specifically doing like an event themed around one of the other Yu-Gi-Oh characters he played, not Spectre. So I was like, I don't want to be rude, you know? Okay. Pause. This person might be a true blue Jonoachi stan. Let's go. I'm trying to remember what deck I played in Dueling class, where my brain is thinking it had to be something silly. Yeah, probably. If it's been like multiple years since you last played Dueling, so that was kind of the vibe you gave me when you mentioned it earlier. You were probably playing something silly. Like when I first started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links in 2016, I was playing my favorite cards that didn't have any synergy. They were just cards I liked and thought were cute, and would play against the NPCs, and then I'd take them to ranked, and I would get clapped by people who actually knew what they were doing. I feel bad, like a little bit bad, that I've become what I hate, which is a guy. What the hell is this? I was not paying attention. Another W for reading. Do you have an effect that I give a shit about? Quick effect, you can negate it. Okay, well. Bye. Now, the cool thing about having double kaiju is that you can do this. Shut the fuck up, Jonoachi. I need to end your entire career. See? Okay. Thank you. Okay, please let this be the start of something beautiful. Okay, come on, we're on the up and up, I believe. We're on the up and up, I believe. Matching successful. Icon status. Are they gonna add that for other special summons? Because it'd be really cool if they had a one for link summoning. I noticed Duelings just a minute ago when I checked. You hadn't added one for link summoning. Why haven't you added one for link summoning? I know generally I play all sorts if I can. Yeah, it is fun to play different decks. Like, amazingly, I do that sometimes. But I'm in the zone. Also, this is our first Zexal character we've seen since the very beginning of stream, I would like to point out. The very first duel I had today was against a Nash slash Shark player. And then since then, it's just been different DM characters. So I appreciate, so I appreciate that we have encountered the lone Mizar stand, which, you know what, I think I can survive the onslaught of a Galaxy Eyes deck. I don't think that's too bad. Also, do you guys like my pretty Sunlight Selling card? Look at her, she's gorgeous. She knows she's that diva. I'm gonna be a diva. I'm gonna raise a diva. Yeah, Genesis is my least favorite Hololive song, but it still gets stuck in my head sometimes. Like, I've slowly come around to it. When I first heard it, I was like, yeah, this song doesn't do it for me. I like it better when the Advent Girls do, like, metal and shit. I'm gonna raise a diva. I'm gonna be your diva. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. I'm trying to think of topics of conversation, and it's just not going anywhere. I haven't listened to Disaster Piece yet. I liked Morpheus, and I did watch the trailer because I just so happened to be in Callie's stream, a Gorilla Karaoke stream. I think I was making thumbnails in Canva, which is why I was like, I just needed a little bit of background noise, and I just so happened to catch the trailer for Disaster Piece. And I know, I like some of her songs, but not all of them. And I am still subbed to her because she's a goat, you know? I love her. She's cool. Yeah, maybe I should sit down and listen to Disaster Piece, because something I would like to do for my scrapbook is like a album cover themed page. So I need like a day where I'm just like bored and haven't done anything. Wait, when the fuck did he get a Baryon form? Okay, completely missed that. Because they are handing out alt forms like candy, like lollies on Halloween, do you guys think Spectre will get an alt form? Like, my dream is like my unrealistic dream is just cosmetics for the Brains cast where you can just play as their IRL selves. So for Spectre, it would literally just be fucking nothing, like he would just change clothes. But then my other dream is, can he get an alt style where he partners up with Earth? Like, that just feels that feels even more unrealistic. I'm quite unfamiliar with the music from the Hololive crew. Yeah. There's more of it than you would realize. So it's like, you don't really know where to start. Do you do anything? Quick effect, you can special summon this card. If this card is special summoned, adds a card, that's fine. You just heard the words Hololive? Yeah, I'm a Hololive girly. I've been to 2 of their concerts and I had a fantastic time. Funnily enough, at work, I was like campaigning to try and get Hololive to perform at our annual music festival. But I'm going to assume that the radio silence I've received during my campaign, that is just not gonna happen. But they really wanted like K-pop Demon Hunters style stuff, and I was like, well, what you're describing is Hololive, and we could ask for Bay, and then maybe they can do like a 2-for-1 deal where we can just get some other girls as well. So yeah. Also, I like playing the Hololive trading card game, but I've only ever played it in person once, but I did enjoy it. So one day I would like to buy some packs. I have the Omaru Poker card. I got a free pack, and with a singular card, and it was Poker. So I would like to play that. Maybe one day I will beat the scalpers and I can snag myself a box. Although the problem is I'm competing with fucking Mori Calliope for these boxes as well, because she goes through like 20 million of them trying to get signed cards. I'm gonna keep sitting on this. Although I hear a new box of Hololive cards is coming out soon. I think Pecora is like the chase card, because I'm assuming she's a chase card because, you know, she's the one on the cover. You know, and because the only new cards I've seen from it was like the Pecora card and then the friendly PC card. And I was reading the friendly PC card and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that, sir. Shut the fuck up, buddy. Yeah, I like the Hololive cards, they're pretty. Also, it's my birthday coming up and I should, like, reinvigorate my throne. Fuck off, you cunt! Sorry, that was a bit too Australian, I'm sorry, but that was a cunt move, I don't know what else to say. Fucking dickhead. Oh. Sometimes you have to call it like it is. Well, now I'm feeling dumb, and that was a waste of a C word, I think, honestly. I didn't realize that both my cards were negated. Damn it. I tried so hard as well to time that negate to be, like, useful. I don't think there was... I think if I just... Well, is it only an effect you can use? It was a quick effect. I'm gonna believe that there was no good time to use it. I was gonna end up fucked anyways. Another Zexal character? Oh, Dueling. So you spoil me with the variety of how everyone has like a favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character that they love to play as. I think I can win this. I don't know, I feel like I can win this. Come on, Brick, you're playing way too many cards, Brick. Too many cards in the main, and then not enough in the extra is kind of crazy. I tend to just rotate, to be honest, depends on my mood, yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, crop rotation, good idea. Like, I've been doing a lot of writing-related crop rotation. Like, I did so much writing yesterday in different projects. And I managed to finish some stuff. Insect Knight? Oh, buddy. You're playing some absolute bullshit if you're on Insect Knight as a water player. Tisk tisk, my friend. Yeah. If I don't win this, there is going to be something pathologically wrong with me. I don't even know what pathologically means, but it sounds like it's on a chemical level, which I think would be accurate. Oh, rotate which character plays Duelings. That makes sense. I only ever rotate if I'm, like, doing something in, like, rush tools. Otherwise, it's just play a Spectre. It's the reason I have the game. Not really. I enjoyed Dueling well before Spectre was even conceived of, but actually, not really, because Duelings came out in 2016, Brains aired in 2017, so Spectre was probably like a twinkle in someone's eye well and truly before back then. And they didn't know the impact it would have on me specifically. It is funny to think though that becoming obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Spectre specifically is what turned me specifically into a ferret VTuber. Because otherwise I think I'd be like a rabbit or a cat. Although sometimes I also think duck. Or snow leopard? No, maybe not snow leopard. Snow leopards are my favorite animal, but I feel like because I'm Aussie and I've only seen snow like twice, I wouldn't feel like I would be able to embody a snow leopard character. Not that I have seen a ferret in real life, but that was like a couple of years ago. I went to a farm and they had ferrets. Although apparently my mum used to have, was it my mum or was it my dad? One of them, no, it was definitely my mum. She said that they used to have ferrets on the farm and they'd go like rabbiting with them. I'm like, wow, that's cool. That's what you use a ferret for. It's been long since I picked up Dueling. God, I wish that was me, but unfortunately I have the insane desire to make King of Games in this game. And whenever I think about the fact that NBT just did it on his phone, like on stream whenever he was playing Master Duel, like, pisses me off. Like, so you don't even go here. Meanwhile, I'm still in gold. Platinum occasionally. He also plays this game for a living, so it's like, whatever. I don't know why I have this random parasocial one-sided relationship with him specifically. Damn it, I thought we were gonna go 3 for 3 there. We'd have like a non-DM character. Man, I am smashing my hydration goals on stream today, as I just finished my second water bottle. Oh, this person's a true blue Jonowachi stan. We love to see it. We love to see it. Please do not show me Dragoon. But again, I will be doing a public service if I lose, because at least they win and get to go up a tier. And when I think about it that way, that makes me happy. Okay, Red Eye's Ornament. Yeah, they're cooking. So I decided to check and forgot that on my reset, I reset my progress, but I was running FA on Jaden Yugi, so yeah, not great. FA, what's FA again? Are they like the footy cards? Love the FA cards and Mananeo Pet Deck, yeah. They're the footy cards, aren't they? Like the gridiron guys? Please, I have 2 cards that do it. You are not one of them. Neither player, you can destroy 1 card your opponent can drain your main phase, and if you do, quick effect, you can discard 1 card and negate the activation, and if you do, oh wait, no! I just realized something very important. They don't have any cards in hand for the... Okay, we got them to waste a trap card, I guess. Okay, we're cooking. We're safe for now. They're the ones that change. Oh, they were the cars. Oh, UA is the gridiron, FA is the cars. Of course, the F1. That makes sense. That makes sense. They like to. They're the ones that change their levels to raise their stats and gain effects. Yeah. Okay. As long as a card does not get added to hand, I'm kind of in the clear. I forgot that Dragoon actually is technically balanced. I forgot. How silly of me. One of my favorite gifs to use online is that scene from American Psycho where Bates and the detective are talking to each other and they're like, oh, of course, and they do that, and Defoe does that thing with his hand where he like taps it against his forehead. I don't know why, but anytime I see that gif online, I'm like, god, that scene was so fucking funny. So I like seeing people use it and reference it. Like, American Psycho is just an amazing movie in general. I really enjoyed watching it. But yeah, it's one of my favorite gifs. One of my other favorite gifs is from the Nosferatu movie. I haven't watched it yet. But it's when the female protagonist, Ellen I think her name is, she's like ripping her dress up, and then the gif matches it up with that werewolf image of it ripping its shirt off. I use that gif all the fucking time. I'm always like posting it on Discord being like, Zakunana! Because that's exactly how Zakunana makes me feel, for example. They're surprisingly better in Duel Links. Obviously, any pet deck is surprisingly better in Duel Links, but they're still kind of awkward, yeah. What do you think it would take to make them less awkward? Because I'm hoping that some Avalons will get like legacy support. But if you were to get legacy support for FAs, what do you think that would look like? Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Activate skill, get a bazillion life points, not really. Okay. Please die in a fire. Wait, what? Okay, I forgot that you could do that, apparently. Funnily enough, their Link monster helped, but I think some more spell trap card support and a few more monsters would be enough, yeah. Like, I don't even know what I would want for my Sun Avalon deck. I think part of me wants, like, a ritual package because, I don't know, I don't like the idea, because they don't need more extra deck monsters. I think more main deck monsters would be nice. What are we doing, King? Special summoner. Minty, what are you doing? I can hear you being naughty, little girl. You can banish this card, add one guy to your hand. That's fine. I can't really do anything. Yeah. One of those combo extenders, yeah. What are we doing? You're negated. Stop acting like you are a guy who can enter a room and do that transaction, buddy. You're not allowed to have 2 Dragoons, right? Dragoon is like limited, right? You're only allowed 1 Dragoon, right? I've never really had to be asked that question before. You can only have 1 Dragoon, right? Okay, what do you do? Are you being targeted right now? Like, what are you doing? You can target it in your shuffle, and if you do, add it to the hand. Yeah, sure, I'll say no to that. Okay, so we're getting rid of... Yeah. Oh, that's right. Fucking DD Crow is a card I'm thinking of. I thought I had to choose it specifically. No, that's DD Crow. Skullmeister is a slightly different card. Today I learned. Okay, we're cooking. So it is very impressive to see a DM character do an XE summon. Do I care about you? Cannot be destroyed by card effects once it has XE's material. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can... That's fine. You're literally just a guy. You're a guy. I'm proud of you for being a guy. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh, big ferret yawn. I don't really know what this guy is trying to do. Like, are we getting close to our out? Like, what's going on? Surely you did not think the out was killing Drea Trentier by battle. Surely. We love to see it. I have to hit the hey happy, you got to stop in. Good luck out there. Thank you, that's very sweet of you to say. I really appreciate the raid and I hope you had a good stream. It's only now that I just realized I could ask what you were up to, but I'm sure you were up to having fun. Bye-bye! Matching successful. Oh, I forgot to refill my water bottle. Someone remind me to refill my water bottle after this duel. I have a feeling it's not going to be a long one. This person's name, I think, is... I saw Kyon? No. Kyodan... Kantampon. We can dual room when. I will have the Merry Fortune Cup will be returning probably as like a birthday special, so at the end of the month, if not early March. Because I can't stream on my birthday, and I probably can't stream the weekend afterwards, but maybe the Monday or the Tuesday. Yeah, the Merry Fortune Cup. We'll have a big duel room, and we'll all duel each other, and it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I just as a personal rule, but I will advertise when I will open up a duel room. Otherwise, typically when I play Duel Links, I am just grinding ranked or I'm doing an event. So yeah. It also just gives me time to make sure that the stupid bloody playing of viewers bot is working, and I don't think it currently is. So, but yeah, I will probably like start advertising it soon. That there'll be like a Merry Fortune Cup. So, have fun, get set, go. Oh wow, 1 year, 8 months, 13 days, and 20 hours. Thank you for following me for that long. I really appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. I love when Yu-Gi-Oh cards do something funky with their text. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's a cute little raccoon emote. Yippee! 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 Okay, this person doesn't seem quite as accomplished as I was worried they would be. Do you have, like, anything? Cannot be destroyed by battle while a number of monsters on the field. During the main phase, quick effect, you can attach to materials. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no to that. I'm not gonna let you have the opportunity to do that. Uh-oh. They seem to have a response! Oopsie my doopsies! Well, I'd rather them use it now, probably. Okay. Did you have fun? Are you winning, King? Are you winning, Kyontan Po? Kyatan Po. Am I saying that right? Because it doesn't really read as like a name to me. Maybe it's referencing something? Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. Bro, Link 1, it's an Avalon Dorias! And I get my pretty sewing. I'm so glad I did the special processing on sewing. I think that was a really good idea. It's technically longer, but fellow age isn't correct. Yeah, I'm impressed you remember, honestly. That's quite sweet. Yeah, I don't really know how stream elements even ended up in this stream. I was like, when did I add stream elements? Because I, for the longest time, have tried to find all kinds of alternatives to stream elements for different things. So I'm like, when did I add it? He just kind of started showing up one day. Because I remember specifically adding Moobot and Nightbot and Seribot. Not that Seribot's doing its job either. I don't know what's going on there, but it says hello at the beginning of stream. It's like, well, thanks for that, Seribot. Where it should be closer to 2 years. Oh wow. Yeah, but Nightbot seems to have shat itself, and I don't know what Stream Elements is up to. I don't know what Seribot's up to. I think Seribot does do its job occasionally. Like if I do get a spam bot in chat, I do think Seribot is like, oh, okay, that's what I'm here for. But aside from that, it's not doing its other jobs. Yeah, lol. Okay, yeah. I'll set this. Activate that. Yes. Oh, them kind of like going really defensive on turn 1's kind of annoying, but whatever. Whatever, major loser. I have a good feeling about this duel. I will win. What are we doing with Crystal Shark? What are we doing? If it's... I'm not seeing any scary keywords, so it's chill. Crystal Shark. You know what? I think this card would do math. We were talking about it earlier. I think this card would do math. Abyssu Shark. This is just a sealer camp, so he probably wouldn't. Okay, 2 level 5s. Are we gonna do an Xe summon? Are we gonna do an Xe summon today, King? I don't know what else he would be doing, but yeah. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Ragnar Zero, we'd love to see it. Do you do anything? Once per turn during other player's turn, you can detach one material when attack one face of monster your opponent controls, whose attack is... Oh! You do something that specifically hoses my deck. Okay. Please don't have a response. Uh-oh. 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 Please, Sunvine sowing my goat. Yeah. Okay, Ragnar Zero was kind of a gigantobrain play there, I will be honest. But clearly it didn't resolve in their favor because my guy is still 4K strong. We love to see it. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. Swim on out. Buzzsaw shark. Are you getting your friend? I'm fairly certain he's gay and he's just getting his boyfie. That's how I remember its effect. Yeah, see, the boyfie came out. Bum, 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 bum. Monster Reborn in this economy is actually crazy. It's good though, I will admit it's good. But... Okay, we've got 3 4s. I'm a little scared because they can probably Xe summon using Ragnar Zero as well. Oh man. Okay. I don't understand how you're a rank 5, but it's chill. I mean, I don't understand how she came out on top of 2 5s, but it's fine. Xe summoning is bullshit. We've always known that. Ah! I got yoinked! I got yoinked! Well, I live, but just barely. Please don't have the inexplicable ability to attack twice, I'm begging. Okay. Twin is kind of goated here. I would take 500. We'll just start with... I mean, Ragnar Zero is... I mean, they don't have any back row. I'll activate my skill here. Why not? Whilst I'm still thinking about things. Ragnar Zero is negated, so it's not as scary. But I see no reason not to. Because I can get greedy with Sunvine Sowing. At least I fucking hope I can. I'll just clear the board and see what happens. Bye-bye! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They have a response. They have a response. Something went to the graveyard. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, dude. I've got a response to that motherfucker. Okay, I'm actually cooking so hard right now. I'm so goated at this game. I am the greatest to have ever played. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. She'll be coming round the mountains when she comes. She'll be coming round the Snavalons when she comes. She'll be running round the Snavalons when she comes. Okay, that was a bad bit. Hurry before they surrender. No, they have Kairoid in hand, don't you see? They Kairoided me in hand. Your dueling is so hideous and makes me ill. Well, that first time was a bit perplexing. I will give Spectre that. I will indulge his cruelty just this once. Wait, that duel was so long I forgot that I was on a rank up. And I forgot to refill my water bottle, and I'm very thirsty. Oh, they're from Peru though. That's pretty impressive. I see how they did it now. I see how they did it. Come on, no dragonic contact. No dragonic contact. It's impossible. I do not care. For fuck's sakes. Thank you for not appearing on my rank up match. I will show my gratitude and appreciation where I can. Thank you for not appearing on my rank up match. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck around. You jinx it? What do you mean I jinx it? I have never done that before in my life. Anyways, I'm going to refill my water bottle. And then I'll be right back. I was wondering where Miss Minty was because I heard her getting into mischief earlier, but I've just found her and she's so cute, you guys. I have the cutest cat ever. She's curled up asleep in the corner. And I also realized why I'm so thirsty this afternoon. It's because I had such a salty lunch, that's why. Like, I had smoked salmon and Cheez-Its. That's a lot of salt. I was very tempted to get a Cheez-It from the Cheez-It container, but I was like, no. I wouldn't want to ruin my dinner for later. Because I saw that, because I got the chicken out to defrost earlier, and I looked at it and I'm like, yummy Greek chicken. Greek herby Mediterranean chicken. I'm looking forward to it. You already knew you were salty? Come on! I do my best to not be too salty, please. I would not say my salt levels have been all that high this afternoon. I feel like I've been quite calm and composed during my losses. Like, sometimes I'll make funny noises on purpose for, like, clip farming, but, like, come on, I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm gonna get your clicks somehow. Anyways, I'm gonna give you guys the half-an-hour mark, just so you know. I will be live for half an hour more, and then that will be it. I don't really know how much further we can get in gold in half an hour, but who knows? Maybe I will pleasantly surprise myself. Because I was in the kitchen and I was like, oh, that's right, I haven't unpacked the dishwasher yet today, and my parents would appreciate it if their adult daughter at least did something useful around the household every once in a while, so there's that. Also, I need to have a shower because I'm working tomorrow. And my hair does feel a little greasy today. So I'm gonna give myself a nice double shampoo. A while back I changed my shampoo and conditioner because I really want like pretty shiny hair. So I changed the shampoo and conditioner, and I changed how I shampoo and condition too. Like, I've increased it to 2 shampoos to 1 conditioner, but I don't know, I just don't think the current bottle is working. But it's finally starting to run out because it takes months and months for a shampoo and conditioner to run out, I swear. I do have some that I bought whilst I was away in December. because no one thought to bring their own toiletries, so we ended up buying some when we were down there. So I'm gonna switch to using that and see if that does anything. Like, I don't think my hair is like slightly healthier now that I've done like a little bit of a change, but I don't know. I just don't think the actual purpose of the shampoo and conditioner that I currently have is quite what I'm after just yet. Oh, they're a branded player. You're so salty, you make salty caramel not salty. Okay, now we're just rage baiting on purpose. I don't even like salted caramel, which is really strange because I do like salted chocolate. Like, if I had like a pretzel, I love dipping it in chocolate, but a pretzel in salted caramel, no thank you. Like, that's one of my weird inconsistencies as a ferret. Ugh. Okay. So, does that mean I can't use Nibiru? Not that I... Okay. Monster and Trap. Wonderful. There's a voice in my head saying scoop, but I don't know, part of me is like, I've got my M board. I want to see what happens. Ugh. Has anyone ever used this field spell in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't think so. We're just playing cards. Maybe I do have Snowball's Chance Enhance. I'm negated on 2 counts. They're going for game. They haven't even got a monster on the field just yet. We haven't even seen Tax Dragon yet. I will admit, it is looking grim. It is looking grim. Okay, the first Dark Lord is not who I was expecting. I will be so for real. I mean, I guess we haven't seen Albaz yet, so that would explain it. I know there's no point doing this because of Forbidden Droplet, but I don't care. Wait, what? I thought, okay, I'm glad I did that, but I can't say that's how I thought that was going to resolve. No, bum 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 bum. So how many... We have no counters on Nibiru, so I'm going to assume that means Nibiru is being stopped by Forbidden Droplet. Okay, I'm glad I got Bloom in before Tax Dragon landed. Well, that sucks. Like, inexplicable, bigger number feels good, obviously, but if we lose out my win condition, I will scoop. Okay, I can Nibiru. Whether or not I want to is a different question. Okay, my win condition is gone. Oh, because Thrash's effect is negated, that means it doesn't die. That's hilarious. But do I just kill it is the question. Okay. Can I Nibiru? Yeah. Soredewa. 85 is kind of a big guy. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but 85 is kind of a big number. It's kind of got a chungus ass back there. damn it. Okay. Yeah, 7,800 attack. Damn. Yeah, kind of a big dude. Like, does Nibiru actually help my deck? Because, like, it feels good to get rid of the board, but it feels bad to deal with the token. Like, is there a card that's like Nibiru, but without the drawbacks? Probably not, right? Ugh. And if there was, it would not be in Duel Links, but you know what, we've seen IP Masquerena today, so who knows? It's not happening with this hand. This hand does not do it. You should have waited till the battle phase. Well, I didn't know I could do it during the battle phase. Okay, based Weevil profile picture. Okay, going second. Give me a good hand. A good hand. Deckmaster Karibo. You can only use the skills first and second effects once per duel. At the beginning of the duel, banish one Karibo from outside your deck. Get 2 if the total of all attack monsters you control is higher than your life points at the start of the current spell phase. Play one guy. That doesn't seem good. I'm going to be honest. This doesn't seem good. Oh! Huge fucking... disgusting. Okay. That was a huge pull for my kaiju. Oh my god, I thought I was just overkill, but no, that was the most appropriate amount of kill. KC Cup is the next event. I wish a KC Cup people a good KC Cup. I am not going to be chasing the KC Cup. I like to do the character duels. Fuck yes, okay. They knew when to tap out. Love that for them. Love that for them. Okay. Okay. That was good. That was good for my ego. I will be so for real. That was good for my ego. What's a pendulum summon? Okay, Duelist Kingdom number 11. Yo ho, Mexico. Take me away from the ice and snow. Mexico, Mexico. Demonio. That's a concerning username. That strikes fear and terror into my heart. Are you playing Branded by any chance? What is this? We're seeing an above average use of this skill. Holy shit. It's not even a good skill as far as I can tell. Like 0 extra, teeny tiny main deck. Oh. That would explain it. Yeah, I probably should do it for the gems, but... yeah, that does it. Okay. Whose internet is failing? Is it my internet or is it your internet? Okay. Does this do anything? Not really, but you know. And stop at deal out 18 or 19. Okay, Conquistador. I imagine that when it moves into the monster zone, Cosmic Cyclone can't get it. Well, there's the second card, so we can just get rid of it. Oh no, it's still technically a trap. Fascinating. What the? Oh. Is this... this might just be... unironically... Time Lords and Eldritch? But wouldn't you want, like... the trains if you're playing Eldritch? Like, it's not the main goal of the deck, but if you can do it, you may as well. I'm so confuzzled right now, but if we can keep that fucking Time Lord face down, that wouldn't be too bad. Like, I can attack the Conquistador, but the Conquistador won't get me the guy. So maybe I should attack the Time Lord, but the Time Lord probably has some bullshit written on it. And that's why I put it face down. I was like, I don't want to look at your ugly face. Time Lords are just so irritating. Like, they're not super powerful, but they do annoying things, you know? I feel like that's true of a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Can you banish it? I cannot. And unfortunately, I can't destroy it using Druid Frontier either. I think my best bet would be to negate it on the next turn. I think that's probably my best bet. Because unfortunately, I can't use Druid Frontier's effect right now. I'd rather have a big bungus with a sword. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. You can if it's face down, destroy it. No, but the problem is to use Druid Frontier's destroy, I'd have to get rid of my own Thrasher, and I don't want to do that. I think maybe I'm too much of an aggro player, but I think just having a guy that you can attack with is just better. Instead of having no defense on the next turn. Okay, we'll find out if that's true, Spectre. I don't think it is, but we will find out. Okay. Parable creation. Okay, fascinating. We're going to be doing things. This is definitely one of the more unique decks we've seen this afternoon. I will give them that. Okay. That's what you want to do, buddy. Because if I attack... cannot be special summoned from the deck. If you control no monsters, you can normal summon without tributing. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card attack. You take no battle damage from this card at the end of the battle phase. If this card failed, halve your opponent's... Oh, we do not want to be doing that. Do not halve my life points, bitch. Okay. Hooray for suicide, I guess. Yay! I was stressing way too much about that card. That was brilliant. Bloody brilliant. I want to see their deck though. Like I said, one of the more unique decks I've seen. Time Lord, Phantasms, Obelisk. Okay, so it's just a shitty... It's not even a... It's not even a Time Lord's deck. Fascinating. It's just a bunch of guys and... some shit. Yeah, okay. Fascinating. You truly do meet the brightest minds in gold. I mean, if it wins games, it wins games, I guess. Yo ho, Mexico! Take me away from the iciness now. Mexico, Mexico. Oh, win and you'll gain a rank. Okay, come on. Let's end stream with a banger. Okay, I know I said I'd go till 4:30, but you know what? If I win here, I'll probably just end stream so we can end on a high. Oh, it's my turn to go first, and I have bad cards. Maybe we won't be ending stream just so soon. Okay, another red eyes. Please, Lord Almighty. Trigger Nibiru. I don't even know if Red Eye summons enough to trigger Nibiru, but the girl can dream. They're probably throwing random cards into a deck. It's tempting to say that, but they clearly knew what they were going for. Like, all of their monsters were trap monsters. They've got the... I mean, I guess it's the least efficient, like, God's deck, especially with, like, the fried chicken guy. Yeah, probably. Again, if it works, it works. Okay. Count with me, chat. 1. Bacon Nibiru. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm bringing the boom. Okay. Oh, they've got Trap Trick sleeves. Adorable. Come on, play into Nibiru. A girl can dream, but I need you to play into Nibiru. You go, Shokan! Okay, here comes Dragoon! That's 2! I just need you to special summon out the wazoo, my man. It feels like just because they can doesn't mean they will. And they have a lot of cards in hand, so it's not impossible. Or they could just set shit. Okay, Ritual Summon. Absolute Cinema. Bring in the bone. Come on. And I want to bring the rock. And rock beats boom. Gishiki Shokan. Lord of the Red. Okay, we're up to 3. Oh, we are also at lethal. No! No, I'll let them have it. I won't just scoop. Damn it. Yeah, if only they BM'd, they would have not had anything to attack with. That's annoying. That's unlucky. Oh well. You'll play a little bit longer. KO, yeah. It's a bit like that. I saw a Jonoachi player and I got slack because... What else can you do when you open whatever the opposite of the absolute nuts is? Okay, well, if I lose again, at least I've done the public service of letting this little Mokuba get to go higher. They had game after they summoned Dragoon. Yeah. Okay, well, we're doing better than last time. At least we opened a starter. That makes me feel good. Any game where I open a starter is a good game. And I'm going to assume they're on the same... I'm gonna call it the elf deck. Like, I don't know, like, and it seems pretty versatile, this elf deck. Like, you can play fucking anything with it. Then you can play legendary fisherman elf deck with Mokuba, but we'll find out. Well, Princess Adina is, I believe, this Mokuba's name, but it's Mokuba. I don't care. If that's dead naming, I'm sorry. Almost clicked the wrong guy. Gardner was about to be summoned for the first time this century. Bum, 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 bum. Melios. How did I mispronounce Melios? Trying to think of anything else I want to talk about, but it's like, well, I'm all talked out today. Actually, I watched an Instagram reel earlier, which was like, giving movie recommendations. Like, if you liked this Disney movie, maybe you would like, this African-American movie. And I was like, yeah, this is good. I'll watch this. I like watching movies. I could use some recommendations. But the first movie this guy recommended was like, if you like Cinderella, you should watch Precious. And I was like, I don't think those two movies have anything in common, my guy. And then that was like literally the only curveball. All the other movies was like, oh yeah, I can see why you would say, oh yeah, if you liked Oh no, it wasn't Sleeping Beauty. It was Sleeping Beauty, not Cinderella. Cinderella got matched with the best live action Cinderella, which makes sense. But I was like, why are you recommending people Precious based on Disney movies? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Because I haven't watched Precious, but oh, Lava Golem, of course, of course. In attack position? Okay, whatever you say, Queen. But yeah, it just did not seem like a good comparison. Although, from the recommendations I got, I feel bad. I've already forgotten which one I wanted to watch the most. But I think it was called like Soul Food or something. Because I was like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good movie. I'd watch that. Although I still need to watch The Bodyguard, and they recommended The Bodyguard as well. Anyways, I was correct, Amundo. It is the mystical elf. I don't think it's a deck so much as it is a package or maybe an engine. Cause like, why are we branching into Brandon all of a sudden? Why are we playing Brandon? Like, does mystical elf have synergy with Brandon? I'm curious. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I thought that was diabolical. That was diabolical of that Instagram user. I really want to just fucking shotgun this DD Crow, but I don't know. I don't know what's good, you know? Okay. I don't know. Getting rid of Albaz feels fine. Yeah, we'll just shotgun it. I don't give a fuck. Where did Albaz go? He went into the deck. But Golden Sword Sold screwed me over. I remember this card from last time. Yeah, can't say this was what I was expecting Mokuba to be playing, but it's fine. I was gonna say, do they have lethal? The answer seems to be no. Oh, typo spotted, typo spotted. Bum, 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 bum. Does this just kill me for the last 2900? Like, what's going on? Okay, Golem of Albaz comes home. I mean, that card does do it. Seeing a lot of fusion conditions. Banish one monster in the field. You can just... Oh. If this fusion card summoned is in its owner's control, leaves the field because of an opponent's card, you can destroy all monsters your kite. Okay. So does that include my battle? I guess we will find out. Although, I guess if I'm lucky... Oh, no, that's not that would not work. I wouldn't get lethal if I attacked, Mystical Elf there. God, I do love Mystical Elf. I feel like Mystical Elf is an underrated Yu-Gi-Oh waifu, which is a crazy thing to say about a Yu-Gi Boomer era card, but I think it's true. I think we can all agree that she's beautiful and gorgeous, and she's in hell right now. She's... And do you know who else is in hell? Me. Oh well. Win some, lose some. Oops. Well, I think I will call it here because, like I said, I want to have a shower. I need to unpack the dishwasher because I forgot to do that sooner. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm really, 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 really happy that I did make it to gold and so quickly into the afternoon as well. I know I say this every time, but maybe I'll do a bit of of stream grinding to get like a little bit further into gold. Otherwise, we'll just pick up where we left off next week. Oh no, Jimmy! Jimmy just got here. Swiggity swear, I may be late, but I am here. What's good, everyone? It's your boy. Yeah, we're doing well. We've had a pretty productive afternoon as far as, you know, playing Yu-Gi-Oh goes. And I enjoyed it. I think we had some good matches. I will see you on Friday for karaoke. We're doing a karaoke session on Friday for Singles Awareness Day. Let's go. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else too else to say, except for if you are interested in joining a raid, as usual, we do have a raid message, and it is wishing you a merry raidmas. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Also just want to say, I did, because I was talking about it at the beginning of stream, it is nice to see that number go up, and it is really cool that we are slowly filling my following goal, 120 more people to join the Ferret Army. We can do it. It might take us a while, but we can do it, I believe. So yeah, bye-bye. I'll find us someone to raid, so I'll go to the ending screen, and yeah, bye-bye. Let's see, who is live? Let's see. I feel bad. I always have to choose someone. Let's just go say hi to Pico. Because I think she's cool. We'll just raid Pico. Boo! So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you guys. Yeah, and I'm just repeating myself like a record now. Bye. Go say hi to the Tanuki girl.